As a manager, you want to develop your team members. The best place to start is not with your team members, but with yourself, specifically by building self-awareness. This video will share what self-awareness is and how you can improve it. Self-awareness is the ability to monitor your emotions and reactions. It helps you better understand your strengths, weaknesses, triggers, and motivators. For example, when faced with a deadline, how do you respond? Is it like this? Or like this? Or maybe like this? The first level of self-awareness is just being aware of your preference. The second level of self-awareness is how your preference affects others. For example, if your preference is to rush towards a deadline, how does this affect your team members? How can you cultivate self-awareness? There's 3 things I've learned that can help you develop self-awareness. Number 1 is feedback. Number 2 is tracking your habits. And number 3 is mindfulness. Let's explore each of these now. Feedback. Feedback is one of the best ways to build self-awareness. By gathering diverse points of view, it allows you to paint a picture of how other people see you and then how you might respond and evolve and change your leadership style. For example, knowing your preference might be to rush in a deadline, why not ask your team member, how does that affect you? And maybe if that's in a negative way, they can maybe share how they might deal with that situation so that you can build a better self-awareness, not only of yourself, but how that plays out for the people around you. One of my favorite models for gathering feedback on self-awareness is the Johari window. Check out this video where I explore further how to use this model to build your self-awareness. The second thing you can do to build self-awareness is to track your habits. Tracking your habits allows you to become more aware of what you actually do rather than what you think you do. A simple way to start is just think about 3 daily behaviors that you could do to become a better leader. Now write down those 3 daily behaviors and find a habit tracker that allows you to upload and track these habits over time. With this information, you'll be better prepared to understand the behaviors that you actually do rather than those that you think you do. Over time, you can then reflect on what is helping you adopt the right behaviors versus those bad behaviors or bad habits that you might be adopting. You can design and build better habits using the Tiny Habits framework. Check out this video where I explain how you can use that approach to design better habits for your leadership. And the third way to build self-awareness is through mindfulness, being aware in the present moment. Often we can be taken over by the stories that play out in our minds, but often these stories aren't accurate representations of what's going on around us. Mindfulness allows us to be more open and aware of what's happening in a given moment, and as a result, we can better choose a response that is most appropriate for that situation. For example, if you're having a difficult conversation in a one-on-one, it's easy to get carried away with the story in your own mind. Instead, by taking a few breaths and becoming more mindful in that situation, you can better choose the best response, and it allows you to monitor, regulate, and understand your own emotions and reactions in that moment. A really quick tip for your next one-on-one is to simply take 10 big deep breaths before your conversation. This will allow you to be more relaxed, more aware, and more present in that conversation. As a result, you're more likely to choose appropriate responses in the situation, and you're more likely to listen better and show empathy towards the team member. So that's 3 ways you can develop your self-awareness. Number 1, gathering feedback. Number 2, tracking your habits. And number 3, mindfulness. To help you build coaching skills, I created Switch, a free 5-day program. Each day, you'll be given a 5-minute exercise that will allow you to build coaching skills. You can find the link in the description, and I'd love to help you on the journey too. And don't forget to hit subscribe to get insights that can help you develop better people and better products.